Yep.
If you can hold on to those, you can do like me, not practice. You love to practice.
Well, I like the
Okay,
practice.
this drill is set up, this is gonna be stop.
Okay.
This drill's set up like this. The cue ball goes on the spot. Cue ball goes on the spot, the object ball goes straight in, locked up to the cue ball. Okay, the object of this drill is stop the cue ball right on that spot. All right? Because you know in 8-ball, you stop it, it rolls forward that much, all these balls are in your way. It needs to stop. Okay, come on over to this side. Okay, every time I want to stop, and I don't care if it goes right or left, it needs to stop here in this line. Okay. When I want to know I'm going to stop the ball, I say this is the equator, this is draw. Draw is as low as you can get and feel comfortable. Okay, everybody's draw is a little different. So if this is the equator, this is draw, that must be stop right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it back up, please. I was talking. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not stopping it. One more time, then we're gonna let you try it. Fine. That's what you want to do. You want to stop it right from the top like that. I don't know why I do it sometimes. So you set it up. The cue ball goes on the spot.
Cue ball goes
On the spot. And that's where you want it to end up. And then make sure that this is a straight in shot. Right. You want to hit halfway between the equator and the bottom of the ball.
Okay.
That was close. I was really good. Much better than I did the first two times.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
you
not
have to
sure.
make it straight, because I can't tell straight from this side.
Okay. That's perfect.
Give you 4 strokes. Okay, I'm gonna stop you. You're gonna have to have it a little bit closer, a little bit closer to the ball, and some acoustic speed. You have to have velocity to get this ball to stop.
Okay. I'll have to change my.
That's okay.
What do you do?
Okay, go a little bit further down.
Okay.
Okay, you hook up straight, I can't hook up straight. You need it much lower for draw. So push it down. Let me see what you would draw. Where would you hit the ball if you
If
were
I
gonna
had to
draw?
draw, I would be right here.
Okay, take your tip all the way to the ball. Okay, you're good. Okay, so halfway in between that and the equator should be stopped. With 2-6 speed. Okay, came back a little
Okay,
bit,
just
which is
here.
fine. Now, you know where you hit it when you went forward, you know where you hit it when you went backward, so just make an adjustment a little bit higher, but not as high as you were the first 2.
Okay. Cue ball goes on the spot.
Very good. I can try. Give it 2-6. That's good. Right and left doesn't matter. You stop that ball, it's just you didn't line it up straight.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll do this, I think I said 5 times.
Okay.
You do this 5 times, and we shoot the shoulder drill.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Make straight. I didn't make straight.
That's good.
You good?
There you are. So with Oh, so what I'm doing is I'm moving my arm up and down. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's-
okay to have an angle when you draw and when you stop.
Okay.
When you go forward, it's not okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna have angle at this.
Alright, so that's equator. Below the equator.
Right in the middle. There you go.
Roll
Right.
forward. I need to be down just a little bit.
Yeah, you can be down just a little bit more, because you're not getting, all right, let me show you. Let me have that, keep going.
There you go.
Okay. This is your draw right here,
Mhm.
this is my draw right here. It looks like half of the tip's off the ball. When I draw the ball, this is where I'm drawing it from, not here.
Okay.
So if you move down to here and then come up to the middle, you should be right.
Okay.
Straight in. That's what's cool. I'm gonna clean the ball this last time.
To the pocket. To the cube.
Don't forget 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got that on my side. Perfect. You have the speed that you need when you do this. You say, okay, okay, okay. Okay, the last one you speed up. I want to see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Okay.
they're all the same speed and the same distance. You also need to stop this half stroking. You're going like this and going, this is why you're not getting stroked. You're doing it like up here, you come back to here, you go to here, you go to here, you go to here, instead of going from here to here to here to here. You gotta lose that tip. You can't see your tip when you've gone back far enough,
Okay.
or when you're standing over. Straight. That was a beautiful shot by the way.
Down to the pocket.
Okay, you're gonna do this 5 times starting now, and you're looking for 3 out of 5, because right now you should know about where your spot is for your stop.
Do you mean I need to drop a cue ball back some
Now
more?
you're stopping.
Okay.
Now give me speed and go all the way up and all the way back. There. I don't care if it went forward. We gotta fix that baby stroking you're doing.
Okay.
And make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. When you're doing 1, 2, 3, and 4, you had a nice smooth stroke going because it was catching up with your words.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. I get
And you're
it.
not thinking about your stroke. Your stroke is beautiful. You haven't had enough speed to make it do what it's capable of. Perfect. That way, we don't care about because it just means the ball went straight. That way, you went a little forward, you went a little bit high, but the speed is good. This is number 3, you got 1, you got 2 out of 3. No, you got 1 and 1 right now. That's where you are. All right, now, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't believe you were doing it that way.
I didn't. I got down and had a stroke before I started. So what I'll do is, if I have a stroke before I start, I just stand
No,
up.
you don't have to stand up. If you have a stroke, when I come down on a ball and I'm not right, I'm gonna, instead of just coming down and saying, okay, right there, I can move around a little bit. I can't move to enough to make my body have to move.
Okay.
But I can adjust, and I get adjusted, now I start my count.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
You can move as many times as you want around the ball.
Okay.
Just once you get ready, you need to stop and start your count.
Okay.
And then walk up on the ball, your body should be in the right place. Remember, looking at this imaginary line that's right through here.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and 4, you're gonna fall in love with that.
Okay.
Because your balls are all gonna go in. Okay, out of 3, you've got 2. You got 2 more balls to make 1.
Pocket, shoe, step.
All righty. Just shoot these balls in just to get, you did a great job there.
You said on top.
All right, now what I want you to know is that you're gonna do drills 5 times. Right now, I'm hoping to get 3 out of 5. Once you get 3, you've done that drill.
Okay.
If it takes you up to 5 and you haven't got it, then you quit.
Okay.
Okay, so now you've done that and you've been concentrating, and your arms been going like little tiny strokes. Let's listen you up for the children. It doesn't matter what order, it doesn't matter what balls you select. There you go. Now, what I do want you to do is start off ball in hand and stop the ball in your first stroke. We'll move this over here this way. There you go.
Ball in hand, stop
Yeah.
ball in the first stroke.
Yeah, stop the ball in your first stroke. Perfect. That was perfect. Go ahead. Any chance you get, if you're straight in, you stop. Kind of practice the last discipline we just did. Okay. I want you to hit that ball with, right here. You need to always have the same consistent cue stick speed.
Okay.
What's gonna differentiate how far you follow or how short you follow is your positioning on the cue, the tip, top, bottom, right, left.
Okay.
And the shortness of your bridge. So right now, you just wanted to stop here and shoot the 7, is that what you're
I
going with?
did, yes.
Okay, so instead of doing that baby stroke where the table's gonna roll off on you. I have my phone in my pocket. Okay, so instead of, I'm gonna pull it back, someone got a call. Okay, instead of having this baby stroke like this,
Mhm.
like you were doing like a little bit above center, so what I want you to do, you can't do center, that's not a thing, I want you to go a little bit below center, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5 took off.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to adjust it, you need to adjust it down
Mhm.
and shorten your bridge, I didn't shorten my bridge that time.
Adjust it down and shorten the bridge.
Yeah, and you're not gonna hit it as hard as I did, but you're gonna hit it harder than that little tiny, you're really getting there. There you go.
Ah.
You were able to hit it with force and it didn't move like all the way up the table. Because you
Okay.
lowered the tip and you shortened your bridge.
Okay.
Now decide what you want to do, and if you're gonna do top, you're probably gonna do bottom to get out to the middle of the table. Bottom left. Spin it out there a little bit. Let me see it spin. There you go. I know you didn't count because you
And I
had these
didn't count,
three
but I did
strokes.
that pause.
Nope. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a little hesitation. I prefer you not have it, but without changing it if you do have it. There you go.
Shorten the bridge.
And lower the tip if
Lower
you
the
want to go
tip.
slower. Lengthen the bridge and go higher if you want to go faster. And don't ever hit the center of the ball. There you go. Beautiful stroke.
Force follow. Oh my
Follow.
goodness.
That was following. Did you like that?
I did.
Why don't we try counting to 4 and do it?
Did I not count the
Well,
four?
yeah, you only stroked it 2.5 times, but I was happy to see with your cue stick speed, you can find that you have a stroke, you just haven't ever gotten to it yet.
Okay.
I wanna show you something here when it comes up, it's not part of this. Okay, when you have a ball like this, it's a super fine cut, okay, but you can't go forward because you're gonna scratch. When I get down on the ball, I don't get down on the ball with outside English. You would think that you're gonna use, so you spin it in.
Okay.
But the English doesn't take, because it's so thin of a cut,
Okay.
that the English doesn't transfer to the object ball.
Okay.
So I actually come down on the inside, so this edge and this edge are right together.
Okay.
I'm not trying to guess how far a length of the ball is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit it here on the right-hand side. It's a little cheap.
Okay.
And then you can make really thin cuts that way.
Okay.
All right, so I want you to really thin cut this one. Make sure it's doable. Okay. And with a thin cut, the ball will take off on you, so you might as well find a ball path that allows you to have the speed. Very nice, very nice.
I'm
Alrighty.
loving 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do want you to do the 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's huge.
It is like the thing. It is the foundation. Can I help you there, bud?
No, I got it,
Okay.
no problem.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
Rolled
The
out
tip
to
is
the
down and through. That was perfect. Felt good, didn't it? Sounded good. Looked good.
Just roll to the left. I needed to. I guess because it was at that angle, it was going to roll to the left. Anyway.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
That was perfect. All right. We're going to go to, you have this one. You have the first straighten in chill drill.
Mhm.
Then you go to this one, chill drill. Now you're going to go to follow.
Follow. Okay.
Okay. Where's the one? You want to drink your water?
No, man. I'm good.
Okay, once again, please ignore the scratched out part.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do 5 balls, put one right on the edge. Okay, bring it to me. Okay, you first, let me set it on this side. First you set it right on the edge.
Okay.
Then the second time you shoot, you move back a little, third time.
Okay.
Fourth time, fifth time is about halfway at the table.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, get straight in, and my goal here, I'm gonna take it out just a little bit. My goal here is to go straight into that pocket, to follow into that pocket with stroke, not with baby speed. See how the ball was rolling?
Okay.
Now, give me the cue ball. Right, so that's about the second one. Make sure you get straight in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you need speed to get that spin.
Okay.
All right? 3. Okay, 4 is, I get 4. Okay, 5 is halfway, so 4 is there. You just move it back a little bit each time.
Okay.
Because more than halfway, you're getting into pro level.
Okay.
Okay, so you do that. I'll set it up over here.
Okay.
Now, when you get down dead center up top. And make sure your stick isn't down, shooting down. Make sure you drop your back arm.
Okay.
And do your 4 count, please. Fast. Yeah, that's nice. You have to get your cues. I think, listen, I had a thought. You know, people talk about pocket speed and table speed. They don't mean the speed it takes to get to the object ball. They mean the speed that the object ball takes to get to the pocket.
Okay.
Okay, so what you're doing a lot of table speed, but you're doing it with this. What I want is I want pocket speed or table speed from the object ball to the pocket.
Okay.
Not the cue ball to the object ball.
Okay.
And I think that got crossed in the brain there a little bit. Okay, so we start over again. I broke your concentration. I apologize.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice. 2. Now you slowed down on that last
I
one.
did.
It's okay, at least you counted. I heard you inside, your brain was working. And you gotta remember to say and four, that'll help you, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Ah, and that'll give me that little pause.
Mhm, that
Okay,
little pause.
okay. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, I like that.
There you
And
go.
four.
That and helped. You know, I said it every time I told you. That and helped. Nice. Nice. 4 and 5. Now these two are dicey.
Stop.
Straight in. I'll come back when you can't stay so long, buddy.
Oh, well, I will, wait till my wife get on board.
Oh, good. Nice. Really nice stroke. That feels good, doesn't it? Did you have that stroke before?
I did, but it was real choppy, just
Yeah.
because.
I don't want to hear about what you used to do.
Okay.
Let's just throw that out. Okay, go ahead. There you go. This is the hardest one. You're going down a little bit. Drop that elbow. There you go.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye. There you go. Now, I want you to go higher on the ball. Right now, you're using a lot of force on the ball.
Okay.
When you go higher on the ball, watch my ball. It's gonna hesitate and then it's gonna roll off. I'm up here, see, and you're like right here.
Okay.
You need to be up here. You see how it stopped and then it rolled?
Okay.
Yours are pushing right through the ball. You're overpowering the ball. You have the speed I'm asking for, but you don't need quite as much speed if you cue the ball a little higher.
Okay.
There you go. That's beautiful. See how it stopped and then it rolled? That's stroke, that's controlled. That's
Okay.
controlled forward. Okay, now you're gonna do a chill drill. Drink some water. You see, if you take the time to do these drills and a chill drill in between, you've used up a couple hours of playing time by the time we get through all the drills.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can decide which ones you wanna use. That way you're not just practicing hit balls around.
Okay.
I find that I have to practice with the same intensity that I have when I'm playing or practicing, though it doesn't apply in the game.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do, now you get all situated and then start to count off. Nice. Excuse me.
You're fine.
Honey, what happened? Oh, okay. Phew, good. How you doing? Okay, good. My lesson is 11 to 1. Yeah, we started at 11, and go to 1. Oh, you have. We're in the middle of the lesson. We're in the middle of the lesson now. Okay, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be home an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, sweetheart, take a nap if you can. Oh, good. You're feeling better with that medicine, I'm sure. Okay, well, just pay attention. Okay, I love you. Bye. I want you to remember to have a ball that you're gonna play shape on next in your head. It doesn't have to physically be on the table.
Okay.
Because like when you're playing 9-ball, you always have a 10-ball in your head on the table somewhere.
Okay.
I'm putting it on the table now so that we don't forget. So when we set up that chill drill, make yourself have 7 balls instead of 6. So the 7 is the ball you're gonna shoot, you're gonna get shape on the 2. It looks like a stop shot.
Ah, you don't say.
You don't say.
Roll out to the
A
left.
little bit up to the right. But you're still perfectly straight hand. Try to shoot it in.
That I am. Ah!
Shoot that again, I wanna see something. It had a little bit of an angle to it, right?
It
Like
did.
that. See that page?
That's,
It had like that. Did it have that kind of angle?
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
so, bottom of the 2.
I'm gonna get behind you.
So I'm using this bottom of the 2 right here to drive me right into the heart of the
Mhm.
pocket. I'm just gonna slide over and put the cue dead center to the bottom of the 2.
Okay, stop. Stop, get up, no, get up. Anytime you cut a ball, whether you're cutting it a lot or a little, you have to use a 1/16 of an inch of opposite English. And I'll show you why in just a minute. You don't hit the ball dead center, you need to get off. If you're going that way, if you're going this way, you need a little bit to the right. You do that because if you just do top, what happens when it gets to the 2 ball is this: if I just put top on the ball, it's gonna hit the 2 ball and it's gonna draft a little bit. They stick together.
Okay.
Okay, now you see what's happened when they draft, you see how you're,
And pushed it to the
they
left.
pushed it that way, you're high a lot of times, and when you cut it this way, you end up low. Because you're not using the English, and it's only a 1/16 of a tip, because what happens is, it's like a gear. If I put this English on with this gear, then this gear is gonna go that way. Okay, so right now, I'm putting English on, move around. I'm putting English on this side, so it spins the ball this way, which throws the ball into the pocket, instead of high on the pocket.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and aim up like you normally aim. Walk up on the ball, but when you come down a little bit off center,
Okay.
just a little bit.
I'm gonna put it to the middle of the table.
You can move that ball where you're not on the side. What is it that you're saying to yourself before you bend over? You're talking. Just telling yourself where you're gonna hit the ball, how you're gonna hit it, that's good, that's fine. You don't wanna move your lips so people think you're crazy.
It's okay. Look, as long as I don't win, as long as I'm putting balls in the pocket, they can say whatever they want to
There
say
you
about
go.
me. Look, I'm here to win, not lose or beat myself.
Did you read what your picture said?
Got to what?
Did you read what the picture said around the edge?
I didn't yet.
Oh, you gotta read it, go there and read it.
I will. All right, so it's
A little bit to the outside, you know outside English is away from the ball.
to the right, correct?
No, to the left. Outside, this is the outside, away from the ball, away from the pocket, this is toward the pocket, inside.
Okay.
Outside, inside. I'll say left and right though.
Okay.
So top left a little bit. And it doesn't change when you hit the ball. It doesn't throw it that much, it just releases it. There you go.
There you go.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna play a game,
Okay.
and we're gonna play 9-ball, because I wanna develop your stroke. We aren't gonna develop your stroke playing 8-ball. And do you have a break cue?
I do.
Okay, why don't we go and get that out?
Okay.
Does it have a phenolic tip?
Yes.
The hard tips that they're putting on brake shoes now, does it have one of those hard tips?
It does.
Okay, that's that tip is called phenolic. It's a metal and plastic weave. It's not leather.
Okay,
Yeah, and it's, instead of with a leather tip, when you hit the cue ball, a lot of the energy goes back into the cue.
okay,
With a phenolic tip, all the energy goes forward. So you're not losing any energy when you hit the ball. That's why they went to phenolic.
Okay.
And one thing you'll notice, when you hit the balls, it's like a bowling ball. When you hit them good and they all start going all different ways and they knock into each other, with a phenolic tip, instead of the energy being back on the cue, it's forward onto the balls and it makes the balls spin more.
okay.
I'm a warehouse abuse system commission.
When preparation meets opportunities, success follows.
There you go.
Okay, 'cause I'm trying.
So it doesn't matter if you move your lips, because you're gonna be prepared.
That's what I want to do. Would you like a break?
No, I'm good.
Wow, okay. For a world's work.
You're doing all the work.
So should my break be the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4?
I have to see your break before we can make a decision. Beautiful break. You're doing this on the break too. It's really a noticeable on the break. You're saying 1, 2, see how short your bridge is? I mean, your stroke is?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and on the last one, you go all the way through.
Okay.
I want you to have that 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to have the speed on the first 3 strokes also.
Okay.
Same speed, same distance.
Okay.
So same amount of room back and forth and same speed.
Okay.
Same speed, same distance, same speed, same
All
distance.
strokes should be the same speed, but whatever speed that is, you decided that it needed to be.
Okay. Okay. Same speed, same distance.
And with more velocity. That last stroke has more than enough cue stick speed, the first 3 don't have any. And I think that you developed that because people have told you pocket speed, and you were making the cue ball go pocket speed.
And that is absolutely true. It's like you gotta hit it with pocket speed while making, okay, you're right. Okay. And I watch a lot of videos and stuff. And, the one thing that drives me crazy, I won't lie to you, when I watch people shoot pool, is that they get up, they get on the body, just, I mean, they're shooting.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
no,
so
they're
fast.
frantic, they're frantic.
I'm
They're
like-
frantic.
And so I try not to do that because it for me, it's just, I don't know.
We
it's
just need
nerve-wracking.
consistency, it doesn't have to be frantic, it all has to be the same distance, same speed. Nice. Okay, take ball in hand. I'm not going to correct you here, I want you to think about the 3 things that we just did, the stop, the follow, and the pre-shot routine.
Okay.
And try to apply it on this game. If you wanna play safety, you take ball in hand the first shot.
Oh, ball in hand first. Okay.
So if you're ever practicing with yourself, you take ball in hand on your first shot. You're not there to practice shots that are hard to make. Practice is about getting the foundation down. Oh,
She's like, oh,
oh.
this is not what I wanted at all. And I think.
Did you mean to hit the 2 ball?
I did not. I wanted to go straight in because the cue ball will come here for the 2.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought when you played the carom, I'm like, well, that's something different.
No, that's not even close.
I am gonna start this over again. Don't move it. You had the 1 here,
I did.
you had the 2 here, and you had the 2 ball in hand. Okay,
And I mean, I could have drew it back or something.
you don't, that's the pocket you should have gone to. You shouldn't pass up a pocket if you can help it.
Okay.
Okay?
I should've took these.
So you can take it and draw it back to here,
Okay.
or draw it even back to here.
Okay.
You know, we haven't done draw yet, but I'd like to see your draw.
Okay. And you know what, you're absolutely right. I try to place position.
You gotta make the ball first, right? That's what, because see, you're gonna have a stroke that allows you to get anywhere you wanna get on the table. Right now, you're using angle to get on the table. That's that tip, it helps it draw like that. Yeah, tip made a big difference.
I need to shorten my bridge right there.
Yeah, you needed to, because you already got it.
Because then it would have just kicked and came back out. Okay. Learning is occurring as I gotta apply.
Oh, yeah, you got a learning curve going, you're remembering the things, I'm watching you, you're applying what I told you.
I'm not sitting there for this shine with me.
Let's move the chair.
We can move it?
Yeah, move it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Cue off right here.
Okay, anytime you cut a ball, what English do you use?
I need to use, you said outside. English,
Right, so it's top what?
Outside, it'll be top right.
Very good. Very good.
And I need to cut it. In English, and
Good safety.
I'll take it.
I know you will.
I don't know if it's gonna help me.
I don't know. It goes either side. Yeah, you pretty much got me. Okay. I'm gonna get you right back.
But what, give it. Pushed it too far.
Okay. I'm looking at your strokes, I'm looking at the velocity you're hitting the ball, you're doing everything good. I'm not, missing balls is just something that people do.
Okay.
If we didn't miss balls, then it wouldn't be called billiards. It'd be called bowling.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's going for the combo. You like it.
Woo.
Why'd you do
No,
that?
because it's about, cue stick speed, consistency of stroke.
So, if you don't mind my asking,
Mhm.
is it, I want this to stop, I'm on the rig, is it okay to jack up?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Stop,
okay.
you can on the jack as much as you want, but stop and draw.
Okay.
I mean, to a reasonable conclusion there. And you never tell anybody if you're out of line. Act like you meant to do that.
Okay. Act like I
You
meant
meant to
to.
do it, that's right. When you make a ball out of the turn, just act like you meant to do it. Oh, that's what it is, yeah. You are long.
You said what?
You're long and tall. How tall are you?
I'm just 5'11".
Oh, really? I was 5'11", I'm 5'6" now because of the operation.
Okay.
The back surgeon had a bad day at the office.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm walking with a walker now. Well, I'm walking.
At least you're still walking.
I'm walking. I wasn't walking for a year and a half, but I am now.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you're.
Oh, me too. I'm so blessed.
Yes, we are.
Very nice. Very nice. That's okay. I like that. trying to break out the 5, and I'm showing off.
You trying to sneak me behind the 9?
Yeah.
Pace.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Okay, remember that cutting tip that I gave you? If you're gonna cut that in the side,
Mm-hmm.
don't use the outside English because it's not, it's too thin of a cut for the English to take. Well, you keep leaving me shots I gotta show off on.
I played such a terrible game last night.
We're gonna get rid of that.
I had that one coming. I had that one coming.
Did you?
I did. You'll fall, you hit your elbow, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's just cut. I just sat down on it. There you go, very nice.
So you use it floated.
Don't forget to use a little bit of outside English because you're cutting the ball.
Okay.
Oh, that was so good.
I did all the work, man.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I mean, whatever I can do to be a blessing to those whom
There you go. Thank you.
Man.
Hey, I banked 2 balls. Okay, now we'll do this again.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's funny stuff right there.
You know, I came to the conclusion that after playing on the regional tours for a while, that it's a 7, 8, 9 is the only thing that really matters. And if you can never give that 7, 8, 9 back, you're gonna be coming out way ahead. You know, not that you're not never gonna miss a 7 or 9, but if you give it to me, I really need to focus as a 3 ball. I need to play 3 ball at that point because I need to make that. I need to not give it back to you on the 8 or the 9.
Yeah, that right there was, you know,
You missed.
I missed it, and then you can do it. That's funny stuff. The shape is perfect on the 9 for you.
Yeah, you did everything wrong. Except for making the ball, that's the first one. We have a beautiful break. All right, ball in hand. When you're practicing,
Okay.
if you find yourself getting getting to where all you're having is hard shots, give yourself ball in hand on each beginning run. Like, you know, if you're, after you miss a ball, take the ball, give yourself ball in hand and run from there. It doesn't do any good just knock the ball around, hit the ground.
Like ball in hand, the closest pocket is here, needs to be stop shot.
Now, I have a question. Do you really want a stop shot where your cue ball is right here, or would you rather be over here?
I would
Closer.
rather be over here.
Okay, so you either need to give yourself angle this way and use bottom outside, or this way. This is the harder shot. This is the easier shot. So I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna hit it like, make the ball, and use this right here, and the ball's just gonna drift over to here.
Okay. Okay.
Straight in is usually not a good start. Nice, and see, now you're over there.
Ah, okay.
Because the ball do the work instead of you.
You know, and I almost panicked on that because I was like, I need to hit it soft. I need to hit it soft. But I was like, you know what, just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and deal
Yeah, and
with
see
it.
what happens, right.
Yep.
And you know you need to shorten the bridge if you don't want to go too far. That's simple enough. Okay, remember to use a little bit outside if you have an angle on the ball for the cut. So you're gonna do like 630 instead of 6. Now, we're gonna do that again.
I didn't
You
show
need
it.
the velocity.
Yeah.
You did everything right, you just need the velocity.
It was back here a little bit more. It was that's right here. And I was sitting about right here.
So, 1, 2, not 1, 2,
Yeah.
yeah, 1.
I realized it when as soon as I shot, like, you know what, I didn't have the pace that I need to have. Rock it in.
There you go. There you go. You made the last stroke a lot faster than the first 3. And this is, if you can do this before we break today, then I don't have any reason to be here. You're gonna have 2 weeks to get all these 3 things down, and when you come back, you know, no more of the fast last stroke, following the ball, stopping the ball, draw, well, we're gonna do draw today. We're gonna do that for next week. But you drew the ball really good when I fixed that tip.
I need that to go in.
You needed that to go in?
I did.
I needed it not to. Oh, crap.
But I'll take it.
Oh, that's not right.
At least it's not the 8 ball.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it could have been the 8 ball and
I learned fast. Beautiful. Did you remember using a little bit outside English?
I did not.
Okay, and that's why it drifted down. It rolled.
Outside,
Yeah.
she would have been to the right side. Okay, yeah, all right. Cause I feel like that was right on line.
Yeah, it was, but they clung together and it
Pushed
pulled
it
it
up
down
top.
to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut shots outside.
Yeah, just barely, With your tip, it'd be probably that, maybe a half a tip, because that tip's so strong. I really like how you circle around and you look at your next shot.
Yeah, I've screwed the pooch many a time by not walking around the table.
There you go, that's your next ball. Because I'm gonna get you up on the 7.
Yeah, all right.
Shorten the bridge, because you're not gonna go very far, you're gonna use top.
I plan on stopping.
We'll see.
I plan on making it a stop shot. If I trade out with the 4, I just roll down the table.
See, I was gonna do this, I was gonna shoot the 5 and move the cue ball over here.
Ah,
Well, go ahead, stop it, go through it your way. Both ways, there, you know, when you break the 9 balls, there are 45 different ways to get out. 45, so everybody has their own way, and just do your way.
well, I was just stopping because I learned
That's good, that's
stop
good.
today, so I'm like.
So I'm
put
gonna
in
stop.
practice. That's right.
I paid good money to stop.
That's a drop shot.
That's okay.
So I should have been up a little bit higher. But it's okay. I just run down here now. Get the little top. Ah,
Stand back up when that happens.
okay. Because I didn't count.
That's okay, stand up, get quiet, and get back over it.
And I didn't hit it enough with enough. I was afraid to hit the ball. I should just hit it. But okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, and it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, not 1, 2, 3, and 4. That last can't be faster than the first 3.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Mm.
Did I get me? Nah, I got myself. Oh, no, I didn't.
Nice.
Slow down.
Sweet. Look cut on this one.
Just a tad. I bet I'll be using smash like English.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Another thing, when you're shooting that 9 ball,
Uh-huh.
because I knew I had a 10 ball up here I had to shoot, I had my
You
10
had
ball
big
in my
shape
head,
on the 10 ball.
that I didn't barely hit it just enough to get to the pocket, I stroked it with a good stroke, and that way nothing flew off one side or the other.
There, baby.
I want you to look at the clock for a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
From now on out, when I say top right or top left, I'm gonna be saying, there's 12, I'm gonna be saying 11, 10, 9 on the ball, 11, 10, 9. But I don't want you to hit the ball where the number is, I want you to hit the ball where the point would come. So what I mean is this, if I say go to 2, don't come here to 2, come out on the edge to 2. The edge of 3, the edge of 4, the edge of 5, the edge of 6.
Okay.
6 and a half, 7, 7 and a half, 8, 9, 10. I don't want you in the middle of the ball like this, I need you out. So
Okay.
like this is where the numbers would be, but this is where you are, out here. All right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, with that small tip, you gotta be able to do, this is something that is new, the graphite, and I am an old dinosaur. I use the old school, because that's what I learned with.
Right.
You know, and as long as it works for you, it works for you.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Long hand.
Yes.
two is all the way up here. And I'm only going for, because honestly I can take, I can kind of angle it, but I'm going for because I want to practice,
Your
the follow shot.
follow shot. Okay, I'm gonna stop you just for a minute.
Okay,
When you want the ball to go forward and you have an option, you need to put the ball back just a little bit, give it time to start rolling.
okay,
Because remember, it slides a little bit before it rolls. If
Okay.
you're too close to the ball, you're not gonna get the follow you want.
okay.
So high up on the cue, like at 12 o'clock. And you don't need to be frantic about it, you need speed. Nice.
That's exactly what I wanted right there.
Ten o'clock or 11 o'clock. Because you're cutting the ball, you gotta get a little bit to the outside.
Oh, I was just playing the safety.
Oh, if I say, okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just gonna play a
No,
safety
if
right
I say,
here.
I apologize, I thought you were gonna try to make it, I can't tell the angle.
Oh, man.
When you play a safety, you only control one ball. You decide which one you want to control, either the object ball or the cue ball. You can't control two balls, you just can't do it. You pick one ball to control. And here is the makeup of a safety. First is distance. Second is blocking, and third is locking.
Okay.
Okay, the distance.
I know where you spend your days.
Yeah, I know. I'm finally learning.
There you go, have fun.
The easiest and the most high percentage is distance. The second easiest is gonna be blocking. And that locking, when you lock somebody up on a ball, that is like a 5% shot. So really, try to do the other two first.
So I tried to bring the two ball down here,
Uh-huh.
cue ball here.
Okay,
And juked it down
now
here.
what I want you to do, try to control one thing. Don't worry about the second thing.
Okay.
Okay, so what, your thought was send the two ball up or send the cue ball?
I want to send the cue ball down here.
Okay, so you're gonna have to, if you do that, you're hitting the two ball where it comes up also.
Okay.
Okay, now, if I hit the two ball up and send the cue ball down rail, then the two ball is gonna make it. So I'm gonna do this, all right, and I'm gonna use inside English, and I'm bringing the cue ball down and that ball up,
Okay.
okay? And you can hit it a little harder than I did, because the two ball will go up and be out of the way that way.
Okay.
And set these up how they were, or close enough to how they were.
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Inside English, so the ball crosses over, and real thin. There you go.
That's exactly what I wanted right there.
Yeah, but with the object ball, with the object ball, not the cue ball,
Okay.
okay? And you can choose either one, but you gotta remember there's an equal and opposite reaction. When you hit that two ball with that kind of speed, if you're trying to send the cue ball up there, the two ball is gonna follow. This way, we slowed down the cue ball by using that inside English,
Okay.
and the two ball took all the energy.
Gotcha. Man, I'm glad. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Oh, good, I'm
I'm
glad.
so excited.
I
Oh
know
my
I'm
goodness.
very wordy, but I like to explain why.
No, it works. It works for me. I get it.
Yeah, I'll be working with some girls sometimes and their eyes glaze over and I tell them, if you're not understanding what I'm saying, just tell me, I can dumb it down, you know? And they're like, oh, thank God. So I talk about a pie instead of a clock, you know, we do.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Oh, get blood, you get $20. That was perfect. And I don't care about the result, the speed of the strokes were all exactly the same. You didn't speed up that last stroke. You had all 3 strokes going fast, and you just let the 4th one happen.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I did a couple of pre-shots, like, hey, you're not counting. Okay,
Yeah.
you're counting down.
Yeah,
1,
exactly.
2, 3. Okay.
Down
Just barely. Just
there.
barely.
Right here, my chin, chin, chin.
In the note, why did you shoot when I asked you?
Uh-huh.
In the notes right here, when, do you have it written down where it says on cut shots, apply outside English?
No, we need for you to write that.
Okay.
There's blank pages in the back, and when you want, if you, as we do it, we can stop and give you time to write it.
Okay.
And instead of trying to remember. at
I
the
got
end.
it. I'll do it before we leave. I'll make
Yeah.
sure I do it before we leave. I just wanted to ask you, yes,
Yeah.
I will definitely.
And
write
it may be there, it may not be, it may be on lesson 5 instead of lesson 3, you know, I don't know, everything I say is in there though.
Okay.
So it probably is somewhere, but I can't tell you where.
Okay. Well, I'll write it down anyway. This ain't bold enough. I guess I would have a seat.
Oh.
Sit
You
calm.
get ball in hand when I do this, well, yeah, hey, you got something to look forward to.
We'll see.
I'll miss.
I don't know.
I just don't want you to know I'm missing.
That means you're gonna get out of shape or something. Okay, that's fine.
Ah,
You did that on
no,
purpose.
I didn't, I can't talk and shoot, I really can't.
You did that on purpose. You weren't even talking then.
I know, but I was thinking about what I just said. In between the 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm very busy up there.
All right, so this is a cut shot.
Uh-huh.
So I need outside English, which is
Mhm.
over here. And I need 10 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, the outside English is about 10, right?
All right, and it's just the tip of the key. Okay, we'll do that.
Ooh, you missed that loud vowel. Let's do that
I
again.
did.
Don't worry so much about that English. The English isn't enough for to affect anything.
Okay.
Doesn't affect the ball, it doesn't affect the cue, it just allows them to separate.
For whatever reason, it don't feel right. That
Okay,
10
let me
o'clock deal, it just don't
Maybe it's,
feel right.
that's supposed to be 10. Oh, no, not all the way out to 10. I see what you're saying. When you cut a ball, it's a 16th, it's a half, we do a half a tip over.
Okay.
Okay, not at 10. At 10, but not all the way over 10. So what I'm doing is I do a quarter of a tip. See, so I go from here to there.
Okay.
Not all the way out here where we're doing English.
Okay.
We're just spinning it a little bit.
Oh, okay. Cause I was like, this don't feel right.
Yeah,
man.
no, what-
Okay.
I apologize.
No worries, no worries.
Thank you for stopping me.
Steve Jordan to the middle.
And what we're gonna do, when I miss a ball that I should be making,
Mhm.
I make it easier. Okay, it's the same discipline, the same quarter of it, I mean, you're a half a tip out, and go ahead and make that ball. You need to walk around here and look, see where to aim it, I think you do, because you
Yep.
hit it wrong twice. up and look for that path to that point. Put your body down where it needs to be. There you go. So all it took was everything that you know. And that's the thing about pool, every shot takes everything that you know.
I didn't count it all right now.
No, you can tell because you hit the ball really soft.
Yeah.
And I don't mean, like, you are at times a little over forceful,
Mhm.
okay, but I'd rather you be over right now than under. You'll settle, it's like a pendulum. You'll settle in the middle.
Okay.
You won't be too soft, you won't be too hard, it'll be right here, because it'll start working, and the ball will start going,
Okay.
and you'll start doing the right thing because you want the balls to go.
Right.
Yeah. Woo.
Mm-mm.
It was close.
But no cigar. Oh, wow.
Get there!
Oh, wow.
All right, 7, 8, 9, don't give it back.
All right, let's try not to give it back.
Don't give it back.
No pressure.
I will not give it back. Say, I will not give it
I
back.
will not give it back. I will
Uh-oh, you know
not
what just
give it
happened? My
back.
brain hurt. Give it
Ah!
back. No, use it not. I will run out, is how
I
you say
will
it.
run out. I will run out. I will run out.
We need you to work on the same distance. You have this 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 get a little longer. They all need to be the same length. And when you practice that one where you're just shooting the ball down into the pocket, that's when you need to, that's for developing that distance, that stroke, because making the ball is nothing. It's the same consistency, 3 to the same place and 4 the same speed, the same distance. You understand what I'm saying, distance?
I mean, on like.
Yeah, I mean, from back to your finger, you're up here.
Okay.
You're half stroke, and I need you stroke, 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 all the way back to your hand.
So I think what I'm gonna do is, we'll kind of measure out and find a piece of tape or something and put.
No, nope, you're just gonna, don't put a tape, don't put a mark, you're gonna do this by feel.
Feel it, okay.
And it's not like you're forgetting to do it, it's just you've done it the other way for so long, that you do it maybe 1 out of 4 times right now. After 2 weeks, you'll be doing it at least 3 out of 4, maybe all 4 times. Woo, that'd be a miracle.
All right, I'm cutting the ball, so I need a little outside English,
Right.
just a little. And I want to stun the ball
That's
on
right.
a little bottom lift this
Right.
time, so. There you go. 630-ish.
Very perfect. Get that speed up this time, this time.
Oh.
You did that.
You know what though? I'm excited because learning has occurred.
Hey,
Like
dude,
I'm
I'm
excited
not worried
about
about you winning or losing here. I'm messing with you. I know how you are about winning and losing. Okay, look. On a ball like this, yeah, let's go right in the side pocket. I do that. Okay, to stun a ball, you have to have that velocity.
To
If
go
you don't have
through.
that, yeah, but all your strokes are gonna need to be long and fast.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm down here. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it holds the ball.
Gotcha.
Okay, what you did was almost follow.
You're right.
Because you didn't have any velocity. As soon as the ball hit, the object ball ate up all the reverse and then it started falling, going
Okay.
forward.
All right.
Okay? Because you'll see it when you slow down, when you look at your tape, you'll see this. It goes backwards, 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 and if you don't have enough speed on it, right here, it reverses and starts rolling forward.
Gotcha.
Okay, with enough speed, the back is happening until it hits the ball, and then it spins off.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Okay.
you're gonna hit it. Fix it anywhere it's more comfortable for you to hit it.
I was about right here. Try the same shot, I guess.
We don't wanna make it super hard, I just want you to stop the ball.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
We're gonna let that go until next week.
Okay.
We just practice all, because you're doing it about 10% of the time now. I want, you need it at least half the time.
Okay.
Because all the way back, all the way forward, all the way back, you're this, and then the last one you're that. You're
Okay.
saying 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's, you just don't have any consistency there. Here, if I know it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, the next time I come up on that shot, it's gonna be the same speed, the same distance, everything is gonna be the same. Did it again. You did it again. Woo.
Woo.
That was too much. Too much, oh, there you go.
When I shoot, that's gonna go down and get close to the rail.
Right, now where do you wanna be? You need to walk down and look, see exactly where you need to be on that nine ball.
Be in the center of the table, I'm right here.
Okay,
Yep. Center of the table is fine. It's perfect.
yeah, so you don't need to go half as far as you thought you did until you looked at it.
Right.
You were gonna go way down the table.
Yeah. I was gonna try to come like right here, but
Right.
where I had, it was gonna bring me close to the rail, so I would be shooting off the rail, over the rail or something.
Remember, the very first important thing is making that eight ball.
Make the eight ball.
Don't give your shot, it's on a hard shot. You got ball in hand.
You know what then?
There you go, if you wanna do it that way, that's the way to do it. That's a pretty stroke.
I have an issue with that stroke with the open bridge, and I'll explain it to you here in a second.
Okay.
Because I feel like it wobbles when I'm coming forward, like it's,
You use a closed bridge on top,
okay,
okay? And which means you use a closed bridge, and you also, if you have trouble with the open bridge on top, close your hand, because that'll stop the wobble,
okay,
okay? But you have to get up high enough, you have to use your fingers to get up. See, if I pull my fingers in,
okay,
I don't try to get up like this and leave my hand on the floor.
got you.
I'm
Okay.
up on my fingers if I need top, I need a lot of top, like we just used a lot of top. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now, put that ball back where it was. This is a 9 ball.
The 8 ball was about right
Yeah,
there.
about right there. Okay. You played a ball path, I mean, it was, cue ball. You played a ball path that only allowed you to be in the sweet spot for a very low percentage of the time that the ball was moving. Because the ball's moving all the way up here, you don't have a shot, you don't have a shot, you don't have a shot, you don't have a shot. You start having a shot right here, then you have a shot till you get down. And you ended up a little bit short over here on this side,
Okay,
okay? Now, I'm gonna take this pattern, I'm gonna go off the rail and back this way.
okay.
That way, from the time I hit the ball, to the time I hit the rail and all the way to the ball, I'm in the sweet spot. I'm heading toward the ball instead of across the ball,
Got you.
all right?
You stand on the shot line, basically.
Right.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, these damn tables rip my clothes all the time. So I'm gonna do this with a little bit of bottom. I'm gonna make it stop talking. You see, I'm coming toward the ball instead
Okay.
of going back and forward. Because all the way down here, this still isn't a great shot. This is a great shot.
And what's crazy is I know that shot.
I know you know
And I
that.
just, I don't know, so I didn't trust it right there, so it's a straight bottom is what I need.
Yeah, let me think, you actually use,
On the bottom
5
right.
o'clock.
Okay. That was a longer pause on that back one.
That's okay, you
But I
got a
see-
lot of things going on in your head, but you see the ball pattern, how to pick out the correct
That's
one?
a higher percentage shot.
Right, and anytime you can come toward the ball, it's the right way.
Okay.
Going across the ball, sometimes you have to go across the ball, but if you get a choice, always come back toward the ball.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. All right.
Okay, I want you to do
Yes.
one of each.
Okay.
One eye open, one eye closed.